What's up, everybody? This is Trevor Beckman. Welcome back to Sideline Sports. And with all the Niners talk yesterday and football talk for their preseason game, I wanted to wear my Warriors gear and come out and talk a little bit about Steph Curry and the Olympics because that was a major game yesterday to seal in for the gold for the Team USA, led by Curry, and that was his first Olympics. And I don't know if that'll be his last, probably, but he made a huge impact. He drained 4 3-pointers at the end of the game in the fourth quarter to seal the deal for the United States for the gold. He made, I believe, 17 3-pointers over 2 games. Just an amazing performance by Steph Curry. And I'm doing this video not for the numbers and talking about all the numbers that he had in the Olympics, but more of just talk about now Curry has shown the world a little bit more of what the Bay Area fans already know about Steph Curry. He's the best to play in our era. Some people can say LeBron James, of course, and maybe there's an argument there. But for me, it's Steph Curry because, quite frankly, Steph Curry has changed the game of basketball. And I don't think anybody else, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, or anybody else in our era has changed the game like Steph Curry has changed the game. There are kids 12 years old, down at the playground, shooting 3-pointers, and they're doing that more than they're practicing the fundamentals, which I'm not saying is right, but they're doing that more and more every year, and it's been that way for the last 10 years because of Steph Curry. The 3-pointer is so much more important in the NBA now because of Steph Curry. He can drain 3-pointers from almost at the half-court line, right? I mean, he's done it at half-court line, so it's not crazy to think that he can do it. Maybe not routinely, but he is the best shooter that has ever lived, in my opinion, and he is equal to at least the impact of the game in this era as LeBron James. I just think that, and in fact, I think he has a bigger impact because he has changed the game. The way teams look at the 3-point shot now is all because of him. There is no debate in that. Anybody who wants to debate me, leave a comment. But I don't know where you're going to find any argument against that. The guy changed the game of basketball. Every team in the NBA is looking for 3-point shooters. For God's sakes, even if you're a center, you better be able to learn how to shoot a 3-pointer, or you better know how to shoot a 3-pointer if you want to come into the NBA, because everybody's got to have a good 3-point shot at this point. So anyway, it was an amazing game for Curry. He led the USA team to victory, I believe, in the last game and in the fourth quarter specifically. And I think he's just showing the world a lot more of what he really is to the Bay Area fans and to the Golden State Warriors and to the NBA. A lot of fans outside of the Bay Area don't want him to succeed, want to see him fail. I don't know why. He's a polarizing player. He's exciting to watch. He's fun to watch. He enjoys playing basketball. And every time I watch him play, he's having a good time. And it just makes me more and more excited to watch him play basketball. There's no other player in the league that does that for me. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Warrior fan. I'm saying that because he is that kind of player that gets me excited to watch him play. Michael Jordan was that kind of player. I've always been a Warriors fan, but I grew up in the 80s and the 90s watching Michael Jordan. I watched his games every time they were on TV. I watched him anyway because he was just a polarizing player. I'm not saying Steph Curry is Michael Jordan, by the way, but he gives me that same feeling of excitement. Like when he touches the ball, I'm just waiting for him to shoot the ball. I mean, that's it. I'm waiting for that guy to get on the court and play. And there's not any other player in the league that's ever made me feel like I need to tune in and watch him play like Steph Curry. Maybe LeBron James a little bit, not nowadays, but not like Curry. He's an amazing player, and I'm just glad that he's getting on the global stage and showing just how amazing he is and how amazing his shot is to the whole world live, because not everybody watches the Warriors play. A lot of people watch him in highlights on ESPN or YouTube or wherever you're getting your highlights from. But as a Golden State Warrior fan who watches every single game, I have for years, I think I have more of an experience with watching him as a total player and just having a respect and an understanding that this is a generational player, a once in a lifetime player, and getting to watch that guy up close on TV every single day, going to the games and watching him live and seeing what he does is just spectacular. It doesn't really do him justice by just seeing the highlights on ESPN if you live in another state or love another team and you don't watch the Warriors. Um, Watching him live every single play, running around the court, not just touching the ball, but just the way he moves around the court, people can't keep up with him because he's just constantly moving around the court and looking for an open shot, looking for a pass, looking to draw players on him or draw players off of him, depending on the particular play or what he's trying to do. The guy is just amazing, and I'm just so excited to see that he showed up like that big in the Olympics when it mattered the most, and he scored when it didn't. He scored a lot anyway, but he was the guy that took over the game at the end and brought home, helped bring home the gold for the United States. And again, just if you don't see Steph Curry play every single game, and you're only seeing the highlights of him, this was the stage where he could show the world how much better he is than some people believe. I mean, we all know here in the Bay Area, the guy is amazing, and he is, in our minds, the best. But other people don't see that necessarily all the time. So it was great to see him on live TV for everybody to watch and see exactly what he is, because as he's got 4 rings, I know in my heart he's going to get 5. I hope. I really believe that he's going to get 5 before he's done. But I would say everybody got to see even more of Steph Curry and what he is on the stage in the Olympics than they even knew beforehand, with all the championship rings that he has. So I'm super excited about Steph Curry coming into the basketball season and the training camp, and then taking another shot at it this year. I think if the Olympics are any indication to how he is going to play this year or his mindset, look out, because I'm looking at the Warriors being a top team again this year. I really believe it, because that looked like a man on a mission, and I think that the Olympics was just a small taste of where his energy is going to be this year. I think this is going to be a big, big year for Steph Curry, regardless of what the Warriors do. But I do think Warriors got a shot this year to surprise some teams and some people again. I really believe that. So anyway, just wanted to make this updated video for you and talk a little bit about Curry and how excited and proud I am to see a Warrior out there, one of the best of all time, bringing home the gold. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate all your support, guys, and I need more of it, so I need more subscribers. So please, again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the channel if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.